There comes a time when you begin to see that what unfolds around you is not separate from you, that life itself is a mirror, faithfully reflecting the stories you have believed about who you are. Wisdom invites you to regularly disentangle from the evidence presented by the senses, for the 3D world is only a shadow, a mirror reflection of the self that has been declared within. When you allow yourself to accept that what is perceived with the eyes is not final, but merely the echo of a belief once held, you begin to awaken to true wisdom. To create consciously, you must learn to rest in the state of your wildest wishes fulfilled, not as a fleeting thought, but as a felt truth that lives quietly within the heart. The mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is believed. So teach it to believe in the unseen. Teach it to rest in faith. Often you may grow frustrated when what you imagine in your inner world, the 4D, does not yet appear in your outer world, the 3D, in the timing you desire. But this longing to see the invisible made visible is not a flaw of your humanity. It is proof of the divine spark within you. Extending compassion toward yourself is essential in these moments. It takes courage, a bravery unshakable, to believe in what cannot yet be seen, and to trust that God is eternally present in the unseen, ushering you gently toward what is already yours. To sit with the feeling of your wish fulfilled can be confronting. To hold an image of your deepest desires as already done requires faith that stretches you beyond fear. But mastery, true mastery, lies in the choosing not to abandon yourself, but to abandon doubt, choosing not to push or force what is still forming, but to allow the divine to move through you. This practice will test you. It will ask you to choose yourself again and again, to stay faithful to your inner truth when the outer reflection has not yet caught up. How then do you live with what unfolds before your very eyes? You do not ignore, you observe without attachment. You learn to notice your thoughts, emotions, and judgments, and to release the need to label them as good or bad. When you become aware of your automatic responses, you reclaim your power to choose differently. Your subconscious simply reflects the worldview you have believed to be true, but that reflection is never final. Everything already exists, every event, every outcome, every possibility. You are simply shifting into alignment with the one that matches your faith and what you already believe. When you surrender to what the 3D shows you without resistance, you stop fighting with life itself. You remember that manifestation is not a race. It unfolds in divine time, and when you release your attachment to when it should happen, you allow God to work freely through you, unhindered by fear or control. Learn to accept the duality of what is and what is becoming, for both are sacred. The 3D is not your enemy, it is your teacher, reflecting the beliefs you once carried and shaping the wisdom now held within you. The 4D, the inner realm, is your natural and eternal state. Here, there is no judgment, no limitation, only the infinite freedom of divine imagination. Remember, you are spirit, living a human experience, eternal, limitless, and divinely guided. If you can believe in your eternal nature, then you can also believe in the desires planted in your heart by God. Your imagination is not fantasy. It is a gift, a tool, the creative language of the divine within you. And when your heart and mind move together in faith, your outer world has no choice but to follow.